Okay, welcome to Pentland Junction for second week, so first week of July, going to the second week of July, it's the second weekend anyway. And I've now been certified fit to go back to work. Whee! Thank you. However, as you're probably aware, my layout just consisted of one bit of plywood here, as you can see here. And although it hasn't turned out perfect, there are a couple of wrinkles in it and it kind of folded back on itself and caused an issue there. I have a back seam. My plan was originally to have this one and this one mate up, but unfortunately I didn't quite put this in the right position, so as a result there's a bit of a dip there. A bit of a contour gap there. It's not really a problem. I can probably do something with that. So we come over here, come down here, and then we got an area here. Similar sort of thing happening again. However, my plan is to put something here, up this corner, to kind of hide that. And well, so it involves as a double O gauge bagpiper and the wedding cake pillar. That's all I'm going to say. If I can find the wedding cake pillar. Then we move down here. This is the coast. Looking north. Over that way would be Orkney. And if you go sort of this way, it takes you sort of straight up to the Arctic Circle after about 4 days of sailing. And if you go sort of that way, it takes you out towards Iceland after about 5 days of sailing. And then if you follow this, if you want to walk around the coast down there, you'd eventually get to the Hebrides. So that'll give you an idea where this thing is. Ideally, I could have done with dune rain, the distance over there, but I can't find one. Right, and then we got this bit here. I know there's a lake here, but as you can see, it says incline here. My plan is to have a humpbacked road bridge here, dropping down here, and then this area will be filled in, so you won't actually see the lake. Then you got a tunnel portal here. Now, as you're probably well aware, I did some ballasting and some treatment here. It's not completely done. There's a little bit more to do here in this section. But as you sit and look down there, you can see the back seam, the wall behind it and the curve. A little bit closer, you'll see what I mean. Hence the reason why I put some scenic treatment there, just to lead you out of the shot. And we come around here. This section here, all these harvested fields are going to be, there's going to be some low relief buildings and some stone brick, same texture as this building here, or maybe for the castle, up to this corner here, basically up this area here. So that's retaining wall and some other buildings with that there. I might even get the mill structure and put that there to go up to about there. As long as it goes up to about there, that's all that matters. Right. So we come down here, there's going to be low relief buildings here. Bump, 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 bump. Low relief, walling up to about there. Just simply just the same walling that this is here. Just glued up to the baseboard. Just straight onto the seam board. Then we get the buildings are going to go here. And then there'll be another incline or something here. This is going to get cut back a bit because it's gone back a little bit too far. And there will be some retaining wall alongside here, and this siding will be made shorter. It's only there at the moment just to sort of like see how it fits, see how it works in. There's going to be another line coming here to go to about there. And then my engine shed will be there. There's a nice ScotRail logo on, hopefully, if I can find one. And then there'll be some castle wall glued on to there. Then obviously this section will then have a raised section there with some stuff put inside to bring up the gap. Retaining wall there. Say there's like a farmer's field going down there towards a farmer's field. Bang, done. And that will then lead you out of seeing there. There will very likely be some green scatter put in this area here. Just as you look down there, you can see out of scene. So I kind of want to do the same thing, rather than it being simply a tunnel. Well, I could have a tunnel, but it kind of... I suppose I could put a tunnel there. Then under here, I plan to drill a few holes and mount a speaker, because I want to have somewhere in here a bagpiper. I've not found one in Engage yet, but I want to have a bagpiper sat there. There's certainly got to be one on a column here. And then there's going to be a bridge. I'm thinking about a bridge or something there maybe, which will drop down there and then drop down here back down to road level, which will then have a bit of a snake in the ground in the roadway before it starts to rise up to there to go over that tunnel mouth there. And then there may well be a level crossing or something there with a signal box there and something there. Not sure what yet, but there will certainly be something there, like a farmhouse or something just alongside the railway. At least that's what I'm thinking of right now. I've got my locomotives there, all nice and done. Boom, boom, boom. My two Japanese DMUs are sat there, along with my 150 Sprinter. That will be replaced by a 158 when Graham Farish released theirs. And there will also be a 153 appearing on the layout as well, in ScotRail colours. My 66 is currently being repaired. Hence the 37 doing some standing work for it. I've got some Minitrix Engage coaches on, like these here on order, along with a buffet car, which is Lima. And they'll go to this train here for when I want to have a nice period day on the layout. Still can't find any East Midlands HST power cars for this train here. As for the building, I've already removed the signboard off this one and removed all the logos off there. Ready to have the BBC logo put in place. And then obviously that one there is going to be like a mall or an office block or something like that. Same with this one there. But on the whole, this is how it's looking so far. It's starting to take shape. And it's going to be a little bit more scenic than Newhall Road, which is just basically this bit at the moment and a scattering of buildings up the top there. But I've also as well weathered the track, if you can call that weathering. It's not the best weather. It's not Everard Junction quality, or even Dean Park quality for that. You know, it's not exactly best quality weathering. But having said that, they've got airbrushes. I haven't. So what I've done there, I've got some oil there, where basically the locomotive was stood, waiting for clearance to join this track here, waiting to join here. If there was a train coming down this way or coming this way, it's going to have to sit there on this line to be before it can proceed. And if it's going to be sitting there running, it's going to be dumping oil. Same with the station, which has actually had to have some work done on it in the past, hence a different ballast colour. Or at least that's the canon. And this area here will have black tarmac scatter. I've always got quite a bit of that I can lay down. So all told, it's going to be looking quite smart. I'm quite pleased on how it's turning out so far. So that's it for now. In terms of that, yeah, we are running. Let's yes, I know. Hand of God for the points at the moment. And around the back of the station there's also got to be something put there just to block the sight of the train as it comes around the corner. So it'll appear about there. Although the back scene isn't brilliant, it has made a bit of a difference. I will get some wood glue here at some stage and glue that up to there like that. Which will then help me there. And whatever I can't hide with the scene, I'll put some leaching or something there, like bushes. So we'll come around here now. Through its loop. Onto there, onto the long line. Onto the bypass. And then we come down to what's going to be another road bridge. Through there. And that's it. There you have it. Bye for now.